You know, I had somebody ask me the other day why I prefer playing these older games instead of something new, something fresh, something revamped, like the Final Fantasy VII Remake, for example. They even came to suggest that perhaps the reason I like these older games so much is because simply it's what I'm used to. So it's the same reason you'll have people who quite happily chomp down burgers made from hooves and lips and hot dogs that only thing they have in common with meat is the colour pink. And fish and chips that is basically just a little bit of white goo in amongst an inch thick casing of batter, and chips so hard you could use them to shave. There are better options now, gourmet options. We'll go with that because what they're used to, it's what they know. I took some time to consider this critique, and my response was quite simply that no matter how you phrase it, it is a crime. There is no excuse to put pineapple on pizza, staying in the analogy. Some things don't need changing, they don't need fixing, and some additions are just an abomination. And that's why I stick to this turn-based combat. Hey there folks, welcome back to this nostalgia of Breath of Fire 4. Food is very much on my mind because I've been eating quite a hearty breakfast shortly before doing this. So I've mentioned before, the ones with many advantages of doing this like emulator, I could just pause randomly in the game. Save the state, go wherever I like, do what I need to do, come back, carry on with as much enthusiasm as when I left. Which I think is a much better way of doing it personally. Now, can I recall the correct way around the city? No, I cannot. Because every map in this game is a maze. The developers were pretty damn intent that you were going to make use of their turn the camera mechanic, god damn it. That's the one big thing they had going over Square and Final Fantasy. You could actually turn the camera to a limited degree. There were actual 3D environments, rather than pre-rendered environments. I have mixed feelings about this. It is pretty cool having an actual 3D environment to roam around in, but I miss the extra details of the pre-rendered backgrounds, if I'm honest. I really do. Oh well. Each game has its charm, though, so you get what you get. No, I don't need to do that yet. I'm thinking there's a boss coming up. What? 20? No. Perhaps not even that long. Relatively short period of time, there's a boss coming along that's going to be advantageous, shall we say, for me to have a certain item equipped. But I'm not going to bother with it just yet. Because I don't really need it at this point. Ooh, red. What does red mean? Does red mean they get an advantage in the attack, or that I do? It means they... Ah, right. Yes, green means that you've got the advantage. So it's all coming back to me very, very slowly. There shouldn't be that much combat around here, so I'm gonna leave it in. I'm not gonna bother editing. I'm just gonna run away if needs be. I don't need to farm XP at this point, because this is not the kind of game where XP farming is really required. I didn't realize they could poison themselves. I did not know that was a thing. Yeah, you learn something new every day. In fact, I don't know if these enemies ever appear outside of this zone. Perhaps that's why I don't remember this. It's a one-off thing I just never noticed. Or perhaps never even happened. Interesting. I really should actually look up a list of what enemies give you what abilities as well. So I know who I should be farming for magic and special enemy skills. Oh well. Never mind, never mind. Ooh, goodies. Mine. 300 zenny just on the roof. How'd that help you, inhabitants of Shamba? It didn't? Oh, right. Although, why are the anti-hexer folks? Yeah, they're anti-hex. They claim Shamba doesn't exist. But why are they not stealing all of this stuff, actually? I mean, they're not actually residents of the town, I don't think. They're like a hired work group from outside. I mean, don't get me wrong, good guy hexers if they're not robbing the town blind every time they go into the hex zone that only they can safely enter, but still. Seems a little odd for essentially a mercenary group not to be doing that. Oh well. God damn it, Nina. You and your fat ass. I am told it would be best if we split up here. So says Urshan. Welcome to the puzzle mechanic of this area, folks. Urshan will go down and walk through the mist. Urshan says 2 of us should move using the rooftops. Are you sure we'll be able to make it across if we do? I mean, looks like rickety support beams. Urshin is certain you will. So yeah, we're now going to swap back and forth between party members on the world map, essentially, which is a novelty. Most games don't do this, or is it in this era, should I say? And again, most RPGs of this era didn't actually have you separate the party either. Or have the entire party on the screen at once is what I meant to say, but I buggered that up because I was thinking multiple things at once. But yeah, general idea is that if Urshin plonks her fat ass on here, then Nina and Nottadagon should be able to safely walk across the other box without it dropping on them. I think I actually have to get around there as them and raise this box first though, so Urshin can go under it. So, that in mind, where is the thing I'm looking for? Yep, yeah, I know that game, thank you very much. Can I get over here to grab that? No, I cannot. Okay. That's fine. Never mind, never mind. Jump point. There we go. That's what I want. No, that's not a jump point. That's a jump. Standing right next to the actual jump point, looking somewhere else entirely. That's brilliant. Okay. Right, Urshin, you should be able to get under here now. Excellent. It's all going according to plan. I'm going to grab these goodies. Then I'll switch to the other team. A Molotov. Nice. I don't think I ever bothered using the thrown items in this game. I really should do, because it's very useful, especially early on when you don't have magic. Yeah. Okay. So we step off, that goes back down. Switch back to... Oh. Random battle. It's a ghost. Yoicks. Run away. And they did. They bravely ran away. They bravely ran away, away. When danger reared its ugly head, they quickly turned their tail and fled. Brave, 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 not a dragon. Yep, game, I know. Let me walk forward, please. I'd really, really appreciate it. Thank you. There we go. That should count. There we are. I see you have made it through successfully. Do you see the valve over there? She says that you must now go there. You mean over where the lever is? Right. Okay. Sure. Not a dragon, I think we're being led by a crazy person. There's a fair chance of that. Ooh. I got a waistcloth. Excellent. I found somebody's pants. Marvellous. I'm so glad we came here. Or be fighting the Imperials at this point. Right, okay. Now back to Urshin. It would seem there is another valve on this level. It would appear Urshin must go and turn it. Why, yes, indeed. This way is probably the easiest, isn't it? Yeah, that should be fine. Just mentally mapping out where I need to go. There we are. Turn that. And nope, not around there. Round here? Round here, there we go. There's the path. There is a way. We can go faster. We can rebuild him. Marvellous. Should we do it, Urshin? Yes, throw the lever. I am told if both valves are open simultaneously, then something will thin the mist somewhat. That means we'll be able to get through it, yes? Or we'll only get a little bit of cancer? Apparently so. Alright. Some magical cancer is better than lots of magical cancer, I guess. Let's go with this plan. I mean, what else are we going to do at this point? Let us begin. 1, 2, 3. Exactly. 3 shall be the count. 3 and nothing more. Not 2, not 4, and 5 is right out. It seems the mist will only receive for a brief time. I believe this means we should hurry. Onward, evermore, and onward. This point is basically yeah, pretty much on rails. There is no way to not do this section. There's no option where you go. Did anyone else hear that strange noise?
Urshin is sorry.
But no, we're talking about the terrifying beasties in amongst the mist, obviously.
The hex is anger and fear, a person's hatred given form.
Like a tax collector.
She says it is expected the strange noises would emanate from it.
Yep, just like a tax collector. God damn it.
She also says as long as it only sounds weird, we have nothing to fear. Come, let us continue.
Yeah. We got a boss coming up. We've also got a... Oh crap, we've got a push button to succeed event, haven't we? And my buttons don't match up. Because I still didn't find the PS3 controller. My buttons still don't match up to what's actually going to appear on screen, do they? Crap. What was that? Well, hopefully I can figure it out.
The malevolent energy of the hex has coalesced into a physical form. This could be a problem. Urshin says it is extremely dangerous.
In that case, why are you laughing? You fruit? Shouldn't we be getting out of here?
Apparently so. It would appear I was in error.
I did a bad.
I should not have laughed at that juncture. Very well then, let us flee.
Yeah, running away sounds good. It's always been my favourite activity. Oh, they're playing my song again. The Awooga Waltz.
It would appear it is following us.
Anyone care to join me in a quick step?
Urstin suggests that we should run.
Okay, I don't know what my O button is, so this is going to be fun. No, apparently that was not the O button. Please don't say I just died. Whoa, not a dragon! Ah, no. I survived, but I'm... Oh, I would have lost a chance to earn game points, wouldn't I, there? That would have counted as a mini-game, so I would have... Okay, my dragon forms may be slightly less powerful now. That's a problem. Well, not a problem, just an annoyance, more accurately. Okay, who ordered the sashimi? Yeah, next battle is a giant fash. Oh, because I dropped into the mist, I start the battle poisoned. Excellent. That is fantastic. And I forgot to equip the thing that makes me immune to status effects, like poison. This is all going spectacularly so far. Although in fairness, it does mean that this fish's venom breath attack actually can't hurt Notodagon right now. Because he's already poisoned. I think the mist poison might actually be slightly less damaging than the venom breath too. That might have technically worked out in my favour. We shall see. We shall see. Vroom. That's right, bitches. Now I'm abnormally hot, and I have wings. Now what? And yes, you saw that correctly, we are rocket punching, in case you hadn't realised already. And because this thing is a zombie, it don't like fire. It don't like healing magic either. So we're going to start just smacking it with flame fists and such. Just see what happens. Urshin, I guess you can just punch it. That seems like a thing. I think Urshin actually has an ability that technically can be ridiculously damaging, but it almost never hits. So, or she counters. Yeah, her counter does more damage than her regular attack. I forgot that was a thing. Yeah, you actually kind of want people to attack Urshin. She's got really high defense, so they attack. She takes like a minimal amount of damage, counterattacks, and then attacks, and ends up doing technically as much, or in some cases more damage than your other characters because of that. Especially if you build her correctly, so she's got much better speed than she currently has. I can't remember which of the... You can apprentice the characters to various teachers throughout the game. I can't remember which one of them increases speed off the top of my... Again, something else I'll have to look up. I'm very lucky that didn't... Actually, I don't think it can hit when he's in this form. I don't think he can be put into confuse as long as he's in dragon mode. I think he's immune to it in this mode. At least I hope he is, or else that's going to be very interesting later on. Although there are actually ways around confuse as well. There's an ability you can learn. Oh, they're dead. From one of the platypus monsters that allows you to give commands to characters that are confused, be that your own party members who've got a confused status, or enemies. If you can put them into confuse, you can then order them to attack on your behalf. You turn them on their friends. It's brilliant. I think the AI is set up so that it'll attack them and knock them out of the status as soon as they receive an attack from a confused ally, but it can be very useful just to get an extra attack on the enemy, even if it's only for a single turn.
The malice contained in the hex cannot be so easily dissipated. Even if it has been struck down, it will slowly grow larger and girthier. Oh my. Within the area affected by the hex, until it is strong enough to reform. At least this is what Urshin says.
I don't know what you're talking about, but I feel sad for some reason. Yeah, we're all there, Nina. This hex, it's horrible, isn't it? I'm glad you caught on.
It was humans who created the hex. Silly, self-destructive humans. Urshin says you get what you deserve. We must move on.
Nothing weird about the interaction at all.
Please use that ladder over there.
The hex escape ladder. Excellent. But yeah, I lost a chance to earn game points by fucking up that minigame. That's not good. That's not good. I mean, at this stage, it's not devastating or anything like that, but I would have preferred to have the point rather than not. I mean, I'm going to have to find all the mini... I'm going to have to start doing fishing of all things. Thank you very much for helping us. Without you, we never would have been able to do it. I don't know, we probably could have, in all fairness, but if you wish to thank anyone...
You should thank Urshin. Thank you, Urshin.
Yes, well... I'm afraid we don't have anything we can give you, except this lovely jacket with the arms that tie in the back.
Nothing of a material nature is required. Urshin says she wishes to accompany that man. Please explain this feeling you call love. Apparently so.
Yeah, I'm weirded out as well, buddy. I don't get it either. I see. Well, we need to get back to where Cray is waiting. Waiting in massive inverted quotes. The sooner the better. If I know him, he's probably tired all the bandits out and they're trying to get away. Oh, and he's probably worried about us too. Because Cray's a beast. An absolute beast. Anything else in this little area? Nope, not a damn thing. Okay, that's fine. She'll leave and be on her way. In fact, looking at the time, that works out pretty nicely, because I have to get going now myself anyway. Alright then, folks. As per usual, thank you all for coming along on this little adventure with me. And I guess I'll see you all in the next episode.